all the slang, bollocks, knickers, Randy. Welcome to this edition of Your Mom Reads Embarrassing Books, and today we're talking about The Dare by Laura Landish. This is a contemporary romance. It's a bit of an age gap, and we also have things like office romance, so employee, employer. Elle is daughter of a fellow CEO in this big company that Colton also works at. So you have like two different heads of departments under this big business. And Elle, not wanting to skate off of her dad's notoriety, she's working her way up from the bottom, right? So she works as a receptionist with one of her best friends, Tiffany. Tiffany and Elle, they play games to help pass the time, where they dare each other to do things like, hey, ride this mechanical bull for 8 seconds. If you last, I'll buy your drinks for the day, right? So they're at work. Colton is this hot British CEO. He came across the pond, okay? But he is completely oblivious to Elle. Of course, one day Tiffany's like, I dare you to try and get his attention. She does this for a couple of days. The guy is not even, she's like, of course, he's hot. He's like this major CEO. He's this bigwig. He's rich. Why would he even notice me, right? She has to deliver some paperwork up to Colton, the big bad wolf's office. Anyways, so while she's there, she just has a look-see around, and then she decides to photocopy her bits and butt. Colton walks in mid-shenanigans and is like, what are you doing? She's like, please don't fire me. It was a dare. I'm sorry. Colton's like, wait a minute, are you like spying on me for your dad? Because we're working on competing products right now. What is happening? If you join my team, I won't get you fired. She's like, done. Colton realizes that he's a bit stuffy, he's a bit snooty, and he's a bit lonely. He actually kind of enjoys Elle's antics to the point of where he's like, hey, can I play this dare game with you? Seems like you and Tiffany have a great time. Do you want to play with me? And she's like, yes, I very much want to play with you. And he's like, yeah, I bet you do, don't you? And then they just start daring each other to do things. Like, I dare you to go on a date with me. Oh, man, do I gotta? Okay. But you gotta pick me up in your Lotus. And he's like, okay. Yeah, this book gets a little ridiculous at times. The amount of like English slang is hilarious. He takes her back over to England where she meets his family at this ginormous like estate. He's like practically royalty or something. The paparazzi are there. Like, this book ended in a place I did not expect it to based off of where it began. But sure, if you like this sort of thing, you might like The Dare by Laura Landish. Pip, pip, cheerio. Bye-bye.